Special thank you to Lestrig for the Fireworks Factory remix that you're going to be hearing throughout this series. Thank you very much. Hello everybody, Seamless KaBoom is here with a new Let's Play for the channel, and one that I'm sure lots of you have been waiting for a while now. And it's finally time. From Activision and Toys for Bob with the Unreal Engine, because the Unreal Engine makes things so pretty, as you can see from the title and this screen here. It's time for us to do Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Yes, it's about time I got myself into this. So I will say that yes, I have already played this all the way through once. I set up a secondary profile on the PS4, so that way we can start brand new for this, because honestly when I got my PS4, this was the first game I got with it, because it had just came out. So I played all the way through it, but I set up the secondary account for the recordings, that way I can actually go through and get all the trophies at the same time too. Because I'm a bit of a trophy hunter. Even though there's still a couple I need to finish up on Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds.
Is it 6 or 5? I can't remember. Hey, we have so many different worlds. I mean, it's just hard to keep track. You know, it's only 5 or 6, and at least until all of a sudden, oh wait, we also got Avalar and all its worlds, and then, oh yeah, by the way, on the opposite side of the planet, there's these worlds too, where the dragons used to be. That's all spoilers. But of course, if you've been following the channel, we don't have any spoilers because we've technically already gone through this. Are those love letters? Why would Nasty Nork have love letters? That's a weird thing for a Nork to have. Who's writing him love letters? Which dragon? That's a question I have. Alright. The adventure begins. Oh my goodness, look at how pretty everything looks. So I will also disclaim while we go through and listen to him, as you just kind of saw a little bit as I was moving there. There is some like graphical lines that are happening. So compared to when I played the Insane Trilogy remaster and the CTR remaster, the footage here is gonna look a little better, a little clearer, a little sharper, because since those recordings and this recording, these technically being like the first recordings I'm doing with this new device that I got to try to do HDMI recordings, and it seems to be pretty okay and pretty sharp. It's just we have that graphical thing that if the camera's moving or certain motions, we have that like weird line thing, and I really don't know how to combat that, so that's just something that's gonna be there. I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. I am not professional. I try to do as close to as professional as I can get with my monetary gains, which is very, very low, but at the same time, I make do with what I have, and I feel that I do pretty damn good considering. You know, I may not be a million subscribed channel, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind being kind of a small channel that I am. After all, I've said it plenty of times, and I will repeat it until pretty much the day I die or stop doing these. It's kind of a hobby. It's a way for me to continue playing video games, having interest in video games, while also keeping my interest in video editing, keeping my editing and sharp skills to where hopefully, potentially, I might be able to use those skills and make a job out of it. But as it comes with this stuff, this is more along hobby. Because I make no money off of any of these videos. If anything, if this was a business, if I was actually to make this a business, I would be so much in the red. Because I put a lot of money into this, not even considering the cost of the games. And there is no turnaround. Skill point! Yay, I did it. Okay. And boop a doop boop. Got over here. Alright. Now. Excellent. Hello, you. Argus. Hello, Argus. Oh, look at you eating a melon.
Do that again. The artisan boss is through.
Just the funny Spyro's like, do it again, do it again. It's funny to me.
Must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Alright, yeah, fine. I'll go do another one of these lands. Since you're being a little bit of a gatekeeper. Being a jerk. A gatekeeper jerk. Okay. Gotta get down here. Got another dragon. Tomas.
Hey, Spyro. Press the jump button twice to go up.
So I will say there is a lot of good that is with this remaster. I mean, everything just looks so pretty. And I'm probably going to be saying that throughout this entire thing. Because honestly, the amount of detail that they really put into this is insane. I mean, I was saying that with the Crash Bandicoot remaster and the CTR remaster. But when I first started playing this after I got the PS4, I felt like a child again. I felt literally like I did back in '99 when I got the first PlayStation set with CTR and the original Spyro, the dragon, the first one. Like, all that childhood feeling came flowing back as I was playing through this, and it brought a wonderful smile to my face. A wonderful shit-eating grin where I felt happy. In the darkness of adulthood, I felt happiness again. Oh, that's kind of sad. Alright. Is that the end of the level? That's the end of the level. Yay! Alright, let's move on. Town Square. Alright. One of my favorite things, I will say, about the remaster compared to the original is, instead of these boring loading screens, you can actually manipulate Spyro to fly around, make a flame, and do a spin, and flap his wings. It's pretty cool. Like, what an awesome update to something so mundane and boring, to where you can actually manipulate. I mean, that was one of my favorite things with the Castlevania Symphony of the Night, when you got those loading screens, that you can manipulate the text that said they're now loading and have it go all wibbly wobbly all across the screen and crisscross and whatnot. Cause like I was like, this is cool, like interactive stuff.
Begin exploring by gliding to that area with
Not many games have that.
the right stick to get a good look.
And it's nice seeing that in a pretty much an era that doesn't really have loading screens. Oh no, oh no. I almost did it bad. Because I gotta do something specific with you for a trophy, don't I? I got to... glide to see... Okay, so I gotta get the egg thieves. Okay, so Does that mean it's a skill point here? All bowls stuck. Okay, yeah, it is a skill point. Okay. Oh, I almost messed that up. Okay. I almost flamed the bowl and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta do something with him. I gotta make them all get all stuck in the ground. Like that. There we go. I gotta charge them all. So they all stuck in... Help me. I'm almost like a turtle that's on its back. Help me. That's the sound the bull makes. That's the sound of bull. Oh, that's the sound of bull. Alright. Devlin. Hello, Devlin.
Thanks, Spyro. I have the worst itch on the tip of my wing.
Okay, so that doesn't make sense. Why would he have a cake where the icing spells out "Thanks, Spyro"? And have it before he was frozen up in crystal. Am I looking too much into it? I feel like I am, but at the same time I feel like that's a legitimate question. If he had the cake before he got frozen by Narc, what would he be thanking Spyro for to have made a thank you Spyro cake? I think that is a legitimate question. See, I'm over here asking real questions. That's how you know this channel's for real. I couldn't say that with a straight face. Okay. Okay. Alright. Almost all the bowls are stuck. I think I got like one or two more. Alright, let's get this dragon here. Alvar. Hello, you.
Did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief.
I haven't yet, but I know where he is.
You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
That is going to be one of those that I will compare with the original. I preferred, and I still do, as nice as it looks, I prefer the original way it was performed. I got the trophy. Damn it. Okay, if I play my cards right, I can do this just proper. Got him. Okay. Sweet. That just sucks because I gotta make my way back up there. But I got the Egg Thief. Easiest way I've been able to do it in this one. Because even though it plays pretty much the same and the controls are pretty much the same, there are certain aspects compared to the original because of how the controls are and how they updated certain things. Ah, damn it. Like that, for instance. I have to play my cards differently than what I'm used to playing the originals. So, like when it comes to those like race ones where I gotta get all the specific things and the time limit, the order that I normally do it, I have to do it in a different order, which just bothers me because I want to do it my normal way, but there's certain ones where if I do it my normal way, there's no way in hell I'll be able to make the time. So I gotta do it in a different order, and it bothers me. Alright. I need to finish up this episode so we can end it, but I'm just about here at the end of the level and collecting everything. So, let's get over here. Charge that last bowl. There we go, skill point acquired. Gimme gem, gimme gem. You're gonna have the last 10. Bam! Now let's get the dragon. Hello, Thor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Well, isn't that nice that they decided to give him a little extra bit of something to say that time round instead of just, oh, thank you for releasing me. Thank you. Okay, 100%. Good. Time to go home. Just like you all. It's time to go home. Unless you already are at home when you're watching this, then welcome home.